there's a historical river that is running red with the blood of truth tellers. And that's a part of the game.
Man, we've done a few interviews now,
Yes,
and you was actually my first one. I snuck in I Am Legend, but this
Oh,
time
really?
I was invited. So, but before we talk about this excellent movie, man, I watched your interview yesterday, and you said that there was a higher calling for you, that you may run for president.
Right.
Like Kanye said it, I didn't take it seriously.
Right.
But it was a serious look in your eye.
Yeah, you know, I was saying that sort of half jokingly, but working on this film, so we're working with Dr. Omalu, and one of the first things he said to me in our initial meeting was, he said he was a little boy growing up in Nigeria, and heaven was here, and America was here. He said to him it was the place where God sent all of his favorite people.
Yeah.
You know, so he really jarred me and sort of reminded me what it is to be American.
Yeah.
You know, the American ideals and values, and America's the only place that I could even exist.
Yeah.
No other country on earth would allow me to even exist the way that I exist. So when I hear people talk about walls and unconstitutional religious bans,
Yeah.
it inspires me and lets me know there's more work that I have to do. It's like I won't allow that.
Yeah.
We're not going to reach for our lower selves. Yes, we're all fearful, but the beauty of being American, as I saw through Dr. Omalu's eyes, is when we're scared, we reach for our higher selves,
Yeah.
not our lower selves.
But do you fear, or maybe not fear is the right word, but do you realize that just like Dr. Omalu, the powers that be, if you was
Right.
a President Will Smith, that you would have a fight that you might not see coming?
Well, you always have a fight you don't see coming. You
Yeah.
know, I think that there's a historical river that is running red with the blood of truth tellers, and that's a part of the game.
Yeah.
You know, so I feel like I'm deeply inspired from spending this time with Dr. Omalu and sort of seeing my calling come into focus a little bit more. I think that you gotta be willing to get your ass whooped.
Okay.
We're gonna fold up the National Football League.
Want to solve the problem.
Who are you?
What do you ask?
You're a pathologist. You perform autopsies.
Yes, I'm a mere pathologist. That's it. That's all I am.
Do you have any idea the impact of what you're doing?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand the impact of what you are doing? If just 10% of the mothers in America decide that football is too dangerous for their sons to play, that is it. It is the end of football. Kids, colleges, and eventually, it's just a matter of time, the professional game.
Joe, he does autopsies. He's not in the outcome business.
He has no business.
You know what history does to people. Trained physicians who ignore science.
Oh, wow.
Sir, I am not done. History laughs. If you continue to deny my work, the world will deny my work. But men, your men, continue to die. Their families left in ruins. Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
You sure you want to do this?
I would ask you that same question, Dr. Maroon.
Okay. Well, this movie also makes me think about collegiate sports.
Yeah.
And, there's always been this argument over whether college players should be paid or not, knowing that college players could be experiencing early symptoms of CTE or the causes of CTE. Do you think that there should be some reimbursement for NCAA players or some type of in case they get hurt
Right.
and have to pay medical cases later.
You know, I think there are people a whole lot smarter than me that are going to solve the financial issue and what the reimbursements are. I do think in terms of health, you know, I just want to be a part of getting the information out. I think it's hugely important that people understand. We can't even begin until we understand. So for me, there are those secondary and tertiary issues that are affected by the central idea of this film, but that's not something that I'm specifically attacking. That isn't my particular mission with this film.